What's going on, everybody? Episode 2, Enigmatic to Expert. What's up, Bull? What's up? I got a bed. The bed's bouncy. You can jump on the bed. It's lots of fun. Just bouncy, bouncy, bounce, 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 bounce. I've been doing a little bit of stuff off camera. Kind of like I promised I would do. And equally, I've kind of done a little bit of exploration as well. I've kind of ventured out, seen some of the landscape, looted some of the things. Oh my, did I ever loot some things. As you can see, we have a lot of pistons and stuff like that. Looted a lot from the areas over in the town and everything. All this polished andesite is from those like spire things, like that one over there that I demolished. I got some copper, we got some resources, just some simple stuff. Got a lot of the basics. We got the drill core and, some cinder pearls, all that type of stuff. We got a bull who continually looks at us in the wrong way. Don't moo me. Don't moo me. Okay? This is my house. This is going to be my house, okay? And a cow, of course. Now, the Animania mobs, they're cool and everything, but I don't know if that's something we're really going to look into. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. See what we need to do, right? Anyways, let's get to it. I've gotten a few things prepared, like gravel, sand, and clay, to make a whole bunch of grout. Indeed. 4 stacks. Okay, you were literally all up in my gear, I tell you. All right, so 4 stacks of grout. Probably a little more than I needed to make, but you know what? At the same time, I'm kind of thinking, no, it wasn't. So we'll see how that goes. We'll do this, and this, and this, and that. So we'll get this guy all fired up and started here with the questing. So that'll get us our smeltery overall. We need to build all those things. And then maybe we can look down the line here and look at upgrading some of our tools, right? Because things like the iron ore, if I go and show you that down in our mine here, I've left a lot of stuff. As you can see, this one requires copper. This one requires Certus, right? So for us to get for example, a Certus pickaxe, Certus quartz pickaxe head. Well, we need Certus. Well, Certus, you need copper to mine Certus. Where is it? Right there. Good. Right? So you need copper to be able to mine Certus. You need copper to be able to mine aluminum, not aluminium. Aluminum. And yeah, and then you need Certus, and then et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Every single resource and ore and everything requires a different level of tool. So I want to get the smeltery done here so that we can upgrade our tools, so we can get some, some more viable resources, right? I think that's a good way to go. I've also kind of scoped out the area a little bit, and I don't want to get too into detail because, as my kids always tell me, Dad, you explain things too much in your videos. Well, I tell you, kids, right? What can you do? What can you do with them? But I think up here is going to be our main hub. Up on the island, I'm thinking like a nice house or something like that. I want to stay mostly above ground as much as I can, but we'll see how that goes overall. Down there, I'm thinking we will build an initial farm. Yeah, we need to get some food going. And main reason, ore excavator, right? You start mining with ore excavator and your food just disappears. Over here, I kind of see like a little bit of a prairie land. Maybe we'll do some animals and such over there. We got farms there. Well, that will probably keep astral sorcery or something like that over in that general area. Over here, we might just expand to whatever it may be. And then, of course, we have the meteors just over yonder and the magical forest, I'm thinking, for Thaumcraft down the road. I know. Been a while since we played with that one, for sure. Never played with astral sorcery either, so definitely some good things. And then maybe we can do something with that town as well. Kind of like a suburb or something like that, right? But in the meantime, I need to plant some things. We need to plant some resources or some food for us to kind of kind of get what we need to get, right? Now, there is a nutrition that does give you some nice buffs. So it would be kind of nice to have a pretty decent variety of foods, right? So if you look at them, you can see that the nutrient of a carrot gives you vegetable, right? Whereas melon gives you fruit. Wheat gives you nothing because you can't eat it. But when you convert it and you make it into something you can eat, obviously it gives you something else, right? So a lot of what I have are fruits and vegetables, which is pretty common overall. We do have some grains in the wheat, right? And stuff like that. But for the most part, that's what we have, right? Pretty straightforward. Now, we do have cows, okay? Cows are just over yonder. And we would like to get, I think I have cows, pigs, chicken, you name it. So that would be a nice source for our protein, right? Outside of that, I honestly don't know what else would give us protein except for maybe soy. Soy probably does, right? But yeah, as of right now, I guess fish. Is there a way to fish? Maybe. A water trap from Pam's. That might be the way to do it. It might be good to go that route. We can also do things like monster jerky, which is just rotten flesh dried. Okay, so there's a lot of things there. Yeah, all the soy stuff we can do too for protein. Probably even eggs, right? All things considered. So, all right, so we got that. We got that. Let's get our grout. See, I've explained too much. My kids are going to be mad at me. I tell you. All right. Anyways, let's get ourselves a smeltery going here. So I just want to view what's actually required. So we need a controller. We need one tank. We need 2 seared brick, 1 drain, 1 faucet, 1 casting table. Okay. So let's get some of the ones before I forget, right? So we got the drain, we got the faucet. Let's get the casting table. I know that we needed at least 2 of these. We're going to need a lot more than that. And last but not least, I believe was the tank, which I don't think I've made any glass, have I? No, I have not. Do we have another furnace? Yes, we do. Sweet. Let's get that guy down. Why not? There we go. Furnace. Furnace Maximus. There we go. Let's get 1 piece of glass to get that seared tank down. Now, we do have lava right here, which we're definitely going to be utilizing for our smeltery, and maybe even other things that I haven't yet decided, like maybe we go magmatics or something like that. Let's see. Did I have everything? Seared tank. Isn't that what I just built? Yeah, there we go. Okay. It took a second to update. And let's get our loot box lava stone slanted. Okay. Okay. I see your building resource, and I raise you. That sucks. All right. Copper ore. So that we can do. Good. We've gotten the copper ore, right? Yeah, we did it, right? Copper tool parts are casted in the smeltery. Retrieval gas. Oh. Did it just, like, give me claim, but not give me claim? I don't know what's going on. Laptop, quiet. Quiet, laptop. Yeah, I completed. Why won't you let me claim? Oh, there we go. Oh, weird. Oh, I had to select one. Whoopsies. I guess we got more grout. Whoopsie daisies. All right. Didn't mean to do that. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Okay, so the copper's good. We can start building our smeltery. Now, the smeltery, I'm kind of thinking this direction right here. So let's start building that bad boy right now. Let's get a few more of those seared bricks. And we're also going to want another faucet and a casting basin for sure, right? Okay, so what I'm thinking is right adjacent here to our beautiful bed, we're going to throw down the first level of this setup, okay? So we're going to do that. We're going to do the controller there. We'll do a seared tank there. That'll work nicely. We will do our drain. It's going to be on one of the corners here, but not this corner. I guess it could be right here, right? This guy right here. Like so. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, I like that. We'll do our casting table. We'll do our casting basin. And we'll put down our faucets on both. You eat grass? Why do you eat grass? I guess cows eat grass, don't they? Silly me. Silly me. Okay, we'll do that. And let's get the rest of this built. Boom, boom. We're going to need a little bit more of the seared bricks. Oh, my lord, these cows, I tell you. Okay. Anyways, let's get a few more. We'll make it a little bit bigger anyways, so... And then I'll make this look not as ugly on the backside as it currently does, okay? Down the road. Okay, we'll do this. We'll look to get it a little bit bigger, like so. That's good for now. And then we'll save the rest for later. So what we did is we have 2 high. We're ready to go. The only thing that we're missing is, well, the thing that we're missing is lava. Now, what is a bucket? What is a bucket? Really, what is a bucket? Iron plates. Okay. Iron plates. Okay, so we can just hammer them, but that requires more iron than what we currently have, right? I don't think I can use tin to make a hammer or anything like that, so yeah. So yeah, we need to get this copper going first. So let's go with some clay buckets. Let's make a few and get this lava to where we need it to go. Okay, so we'll get a few clay buckets. We'll throw these in there. 1, 2, 3 of you. And then we'll get this at least started and going. Okay, so we'll get some more of this, and then we'll go and grab some lava and get some copper started to fire. Started to fire up, right? Okay. Come on. Come on, clay. Come on, clay bucket. We don't got all day. All right, there we go. All right, so the one problem with the clay bucket is, well, you get lava, it disappears. Okay? So that's a... And I just wasted one. It's fine. Hello? How did I... What? Hello? Where'd they go? Did I break two? No. I must have. Oh well. Whatever. It's only clay. Not a big deal. Clay and a little bit of wood. I am not concerned. But as you can see, we now have the beautiful, beautiful items in ready to go. Okay? So let's get ourselves 18 copper fired up in the smeltery. Now, my curious thing is, smelteries sometimes double ore, sometimes they don't. So I am curious to see if this is going to double our ore or not. Did we just take that 18 and now we get even more? That is my question, right? So hopefully that's the case. It'd be kind of nice to get our ores and everything lasting a little bit while longer. Now, this guy does say, what does this say? Copper tool parts are casted in the smeltery. Okay, so we're going to need a cast, right? Cast of some sort, which is usually gold, molten brass, or aluminum brass. Aluminum brass is aluminum and copper. We can't do aluminum yet because we need the stuff, right? So I think what we have to do, and bear with me here, I'm just trying to figure it all out, but I'm pretty sure we actually have to make one of these guys first. One of these clay casts to get this done. So let's see. Clay cast is molten clay, which is not alloying, smelting. 1 ingot per 1 clay. Okay. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, we can do this. We can put in that. So we only got 2 blocks out of that. So it does not double our ores. Good to know. Good to know. One other quick note. This has been bugging me for a while. There we go. Now we actually have the correct setup. Okay, so we're going to take the stone pickaxe head. We're going to throw it in the casting table here. We're going to wait for this clay to finish up. And then we're going to get ourselves a copper piece here. Okay? No, I don't need that. I got flint. Okay. Boom. Boom. We'll just repair that quickly because we're going to upgrade it here shortly. So clay goes down at the bottom. We pour that over our pickaxe head. It should form a cast, which is good, and it did. Excellent. Now we're going to pour ourselves out a copper pickaxe. Nice. Very, very nice. I like it. There we go. Now, as you saw, the clay cast disappeared, right? It's a one-time use thing only. But we have ourselves a copper pickaxe head. Sweet. Okay. Now, that's a good start. That's a very, very good start. That will allow us to at least go and mine some things. I'm going to go mine some aluminum, I guess. And I got to find some Certus, I guess, too, right? At some point here. So, yeah. In the meantime, we'll be right back. All right, so we're back. I got a little bit of Certus. I found about 5. Fun fact, charged Certus requires level 7 mining. But anyways, as you can see, I'm pouring some clay over top of a sharpening kit, okay? And the main reason I'm doing this is because we need to repair our pickaxe before we can upgrade it, as far as I'm aware. So we did complete the quest here, Harvest Level 2, Certus Quartz Crystal. So we get to choose one, Copper Hammer, Thermal Foundation, a bow, or torches. I don't really like any of these, but I guess we'll take the hammer. I already have a bow, and I already can make torches, so yeah. I have no clue if this hammer is at all good. That's not something I know, so yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Anyway, so now that we are fully set up, we can do a, well, yeah, I guess we have to do a sharpening kit for this, don't we? I think we do, right? So we take this, we add the sharpening kit and a flint, and this should raise our mining level to Certus. Good. And it doesn't take up one of our modifiers, right? We have 5 there, we have 5 there. So we kind of just sharpen it for sake of a word, okay? Good. So pretty easy, pretty straightforward so far. I'm liking it. The Smeltery's definitely opened up a few other things. Now that we have our Certus, though, our Certus level, we can come down here and we can start going to work on some iron, right? So all of this iron here, again, remember, ore excavator is your friend. Look at that. Boom. 11 iron. And yeah, already level 3. Okay. So as much as it's a bit of a grind originally to get your mining levels, it's not too bad, you know? Like, all things considered, not too bad. This is iron, okay? Which we should be able to get iron level here right away, right? We are pretty much already there. So, yeah, we got iron. Let's get some more. And, yeah, hopefully have everything situated nicely. Good enough. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Tin is also Certus, so we can get ourselves some tin now as well. We did open up a nice little cave here. As you can see, some of this stuff is requiring a little bit more. And here's that charge requiring cobalt, right? That's pretty crazy. Oh, that's osmium. That's not tin. Hi. Hello. You have a big old pan. Thank God you were easy to kill. Oh, man. Some of those guys, to kill them, whew, it is a struggle. All right. Going to get a little bit more of this stuff, this iron and whatnot. Look at that. We already have almost a stack. Oh, ore excavator is so OP. All right. Good. I love it. I am perfectly okay with this. All right. Good. I mined out some coal there. Same kind of jam, right? Just kind of bam, gone, right? There is some tin right there. I wonder if I shouldn't go and grab that while we're at it here Yeah, I think I will. Oh, you're on a chicken. Oh, I don't know if the chicken was the right thing to kill. Oh boy. Yeah, one shot. One shot. As you can see, I was scared for a valid reason. Most of these mobs, I'm wearing some iron and leather. I'm not like naked. Some of these mobs pretty much just one-shot me, especially if they're carrying a weapon. And that little guy, yep, straight up one shot. All right, I got to go back and get my body. This isn't really a pack, I don't think, that you stay alive in very easily anyways. So we're just going to see what happens as we explore. Is he still down there? I don't think he can get back up, though, right? Yeah, he's stuck. Oh, boy. How did you get through? Oh, boy. I left the door open. Yeah, we're dead again. We're dead. Oh. Okay. So, as you can see, I'm going to get my stuff off camera. Alright, so didn't die again, which is nice, but equally some of the bad guys just despawned, so it's even better. Even better. But I did make myself a backup sword, which I put here, just a copper broadsword to get things done. But we got all the iron and everything back, but more importantly, we got back the aluminum, right? And the reason I say more importantly is because now we can smelt this guy up. And we can make ourselves some aluminum brass. Yes, that guy right there. 8 ingots worth. Beautiful. So all of that stuff that we've been kind of tinkering with and playing around with back and forth, we can now actually just make permanent, right? So stone tool rod, perfect example. Pickaxe head, even better example. I'm probably even going to go with the hatchet, and we'll do the binding. Was there any other? I guess the sword, right? Or no, the sharpening kit. Yeah, the sharpening kit was one of them. Okay, good. So, yeah, pickaxe head. Boom. We have the aluminum brass. The aluminum brass can now make casts. Beautiful. So now we can get ourselves a plethora of beautiful casts. This one especially, really, really good. And I'll tell you why. The copper tool rods are awesome. Tool rod, copper. Oh god, there's so many. Why is there so many? Copper, there it is, right there. No, that's magma slime. I don't know where it is. It's fine, but the copper tool rod's really, really good. And I'll explain why. Let's pour one out, and let's go into a little bit of education here. So what this is going to do for us, if we upgrade, say, this item with that, it's going to give us the well-established buff. So as you can see here, there's no buff, but it gives us the well-established. So you gain experience from chopping things, from hitting things, from you-know-what's-it things, okay? So basically all the things, and you get like a little bit of a buff, which is really cool. Hello, dough. I don't know what you are. I don't know what you're here for. Not a clue. Okay? Not a clue. Get lost. I don't want your kind around here. Okay. So we've gotten some casts, which is very, very nice. Sadly, pattern chests can only hold one of a specific type. So if I did make another pattern chest, I could hold the casts, but instead I'm just going to do it like this. Much easier, and we can kind of just get ourselves a little tinker's section, if you know what I mean. So I'll put my spare sword in there as well. And any kind of tinker's stuff we can kind of throw in that chest. Now, quick word, I have not gotten done nearly as much as I expected to. A couple of deaths and whatnot may be at fault for some of that. So I apologize that I have not gotten further. But we'll work on it as we go. Let's get ourselves the sword pattern as well. And, oh, there's one other major pattern that we definitely need to get. And that one is the ingot pattern. Now, the easiest way, and I'll say this right now, the easiest way to get an ingot pattern is this, and it's also one of the most cost effective. So we're going to do that. We're going to just smelt up some clay, the ever elusive clay, and get ourselves a brick. Okay. You can also use the seared brick from here, but that is a little bit more expensive. All things considered, a little bit more. But there you go. Now we have ingots as well. Awesome. So as you can see here, the copper with one block, we can pour that out there. And then the other copper in here, we can go into the ingots. So now we can get some ingots. We can get some loot in general. I can produce this iron. Maybe we'll upgrade our armor a little bit, because apparently that's highly questionable. And we'll proceed on in the world. Look at this. Bam, bam. All that copper. Nice. I'm going to get some of this iron started to smelt up, because, yeah, why not? Why not? I guess we could just use the furnace as well, if you wanted to save a little bit on the old lava and everything. But just one of those things. I think this will be a little bit easier overall. So with this guy, I'm going to do a sharpening kit of iron to upgrade this. Now that we have our copper ingots as well, we can actually repair this in the table, as you see there. I'll take a piece of flint as well. We'll wait for this guy to finish up. And yeah, I think that's where we're going to have to end it today. Next time, I guess we'll look at doing the farm. Gives me something to do, I guess. I wanted to get a lot more done, but it is what it is. So let's get this iron pickaxe done, though, and get ready to go on that end. This should work out very nicely. So this, now we could have upgraded the actual pickaxe itself, but I'm just going to keep it as a copper for now. Copper is pretty decent. 250 durability. It's not bad. This is also going to give us the fortified, which should harder, better, faster, stronger, mining level increase to same level as iron. Very good. Okay. So we got ourselves that. We got ourselves some ingots of the iron, which is good. And yeah, I'll see you guys all next time. Hopefully I'm a little bit better geared, armor-wise anyways. And maybe we can actually kill some things instead of just being killed all the time. Doubtful. Very, very doubtful. Bye-bye for now. Leave a like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Tell your friends, you name it. It's all very helpful. Any little bit of exposure that you guys provide me just helps. Thanks so much. Have a good one.